Yeah, this Joaquin Torres deck can do some absolutely silly stuff. You're gonna see some silly things in this video because Joaquin doubling the on reveals of your Thanos stones allows you to just draw a ton of cards, right? Like so many cards, you can actually discount your Thanos really significantly. I think I played like a 2-cost Thanos in this deck. Mind Stone can just draw you 4 stones, basically ensuring that your Thanos actually gets pretty big pretty consistently. Like usually you play Thanos decks, Thanos never gets to 20. I probably got Thanos to 20 like 4 or 5 times in like 10-15 games today. So the Thanos consistency goes up a ton, which is cool. You've also just got so many cards, right? Because you're just drawing so much stuff. It's nice to have cards that discount themselves to play themselves out of hand. You've also got Black Swan to help you dump all of the various 1-drops in your deck, both the stones and otherwise. But you know, you kind of have 2 paths. If you get stuck with a bunch of stones, Mockingbird can be a great way to dump a high-powered card. Alternatively, if your stones are clogging you out and you want to clear them out with like Killmonger or Misery or even Lady Deathstrike, then you can have a nice cheap death as a payoff. Alternatively, sometimes you can actually even do both if things line up really well. But that means you've got, you know, a few high-powered threats in here punctuated by just a bunch of like hyper consistency off of the Joaquin Torres. Classic combos like Hood into Misery can just give you some really powerful cards too. Now this deck does have like a million options when you're playing through a turn because you just have so many cards in hand all the time. You got like timing considerations for your Black Swans, your Mockingbirds, your discounts. It's actually, I think, kind of hard to play this compared to most Thanos decks because there are so many moving pieces. But it just packs a punch when it lines up, man. And I went 9-5 with this deck, which is a 64% win rate, which was a pleasant surprise. I kind of thought this was going to be a meme and be too awkward with just like so many stones and card draws flying around and so on, which it can sometimes feel clunky and awkward in that regard. But other times it just lines up into some really crazy output and just like big numbers, big Thanos, 0-cost deaths. Misery is big, Cold Obsidian's big, and I think it's currently at least a little unpredictable for opponents too. Like, what exactly is this Joaquin stone deck all about? So, you know, all in all, we need more data to know if this is actually any good. You know, I had a solid run, but it's promising at least. I think there are some tweaks you can make here, some ideas to experiment with. Like, does Devil Dinosaur belong in here? I thought about it because you can have these giant hands all the time. Little considerations like that, some refinements here might lead to something pretty cool with this promising build. But for now, I'm going to lead you to some really, really cool games at the very least. All right. Replace that card's location. No, we don't need that. We can go ahead and dump Hood, though. We know we're safe with Hillmonger. Hillmonger? The Hillmonger. Onslaught Citadel. Okay. Yeah, Power Stone, I guess, is pretty cool there. 2x is not great for Killmonger or Misery. I just hate that my hand is full here, though. Like, I might just dump this Nico. We may or may not be Killmonger gamers this time. We might just do Misery left here. We have the same kind of hand size problem coming, though, at some point. Oh, my God. Boy. Okay, this gets weird all of a sudden. Demon is... I mean, it's good here, but it's not crazy. I could also bail myself out with Reality Stone if I get crazy lucky, but I have to be... Oh, okay, never mind. They're gonna for me. All right, well, now this Killmonger does feel a little early, but it's okay. This Star-Lord's just from the hub, so it doesn't tell us anything. Magic tells us they're combo deck of some kind, which we don't really have a lot of disruption for in this deck. Like, Lady Deathstrike can sometimes do that, I guess. It's kind of cool, I suppose. Maybe we just rip through these. It does mean I'm not hitting Space Stone, but Space Stone Misery's solid. Just want to have stuff to do and some power to build here. Oh, okay, just regular Mr. Negative. Yeah, Misery gets worse when things are negativized, for sure. Actually, this one's way better, right? Discount Thanos a ton, for sure. Still draw a card ×2. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to beat negative. Like, catching a good Lady Deathstrike's possible. Yondu would have been sick, but it's kind of late now, I think. Joaquin Yondu's maybe not bad if they don't play Jane here. They did snap, so you kind of expect a Jane. Oh my God, currently Lady Deathstrike's insane against that. Oh my God, please. Lady Deathstrike, dude. Am I guaranteed to draw Lady Deathstrike? Probably not guaranteed, but this fills the hand. Draws 2 regular cards, then we draw stones. I mean, they can also be stones, of course, but you know what I mean. Non-stone draws anyway. I might need Lady Deathstrike to beat Iron Man for sure. It's just still winning in other locations actually not that trivial. We still have some work to put in. Oh my god, we literally just drew all the stones. And Reality Stone here is too late. Oh, I forgot we're drawing 4 cards, by the way. I totally forgot. So now there's no Lady Deathstrike. There's no way to win, right? You can't beat Iron Man here. Jane fills in the gaps, yeah. This game had some paths out of it, man, but I don't think enough to really get us where we needed to be. I mean, maybe they neglect right. Maybe they just focus on these 2, and then like Thanos just powers through, dude. It seems impossible that Thanos is even big enough, maybe, but it's a theory, man. Like maybe they just trust mid and left. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking about like Gores. I'm thinking about Sages. I'm thinking about Taskmaster. Currently doesn't look good, but Sage can make it very good. I mean, frankly, they probably just have enough cards and energy to spend on them that they can play to all 3 spots pretty easily. So left doesn't really look all that safe, you know. But maybe they just throw something kind of free over there. Just 2 or 3 power card or something. Thanos just gets there. Maybe this location helps us too. I don't know. Oh, no way. Now I want them to have something big. Please God, be big. Please God, be big. Ironheart only didn't go right at all, but they have to put something big right? It's like Taskmaster. Oh, the God game. This is insane. This never happened. Unbelievable. The 58 power Taskmaster. Can you believe it, dude? The Thanos holding it down left like we said. I mean, I guess in hindsight, thank God they didn't play Ironheart right and Taskmaster left. Oh my god, dude. I guess actually the extra Thanos buff didn't matter. Actually, wait, no way. Hold up, none of the Thanos buffs mattered? Wait a minute. No, that can't be right. We only needed 24. He doesn't even need any of this. Oh my god, dude. Crazy game. What the heck? Okay, a lot of stones. Goodness gracious. I don't mind. Let's start maybe with a space stone. We can always play 2 stones next turn no matter what, so it's not like we're throwing our curve either way, but this lets me just get a little more data. Perfect 2-drop. Great. Okay. Lake Hellas is pretty cool for us, yeah. We don't have a Joaquin right now, but might still be fine to Black Swan for like turn 4. We can also just wait and sit on these, but at the same time, I kind of know that I just need to cycle cards here. Killmonger's gonna come, by the way, so I think we need to save Power Stone for later, maybe. They're gonna Killmonger this Deadpool at some stage. Did I hit Black Swan? I'm only gonna get a Reality Stone guaranteed. I guess maybe I don't need the Black Swan yet. I don't know if I hit it or not, but just in case, I don't think we need to yet. Might be more important to set up a Power Stone even on like the final turn or something, depending on, you know, Death's cost and Mockingbirds in the meantime. Hopefully Killmonger doesn't come too soon, because it would be cool to weave in a Mockingbird in the meantime. Okay. Well, now we just need to find Death. It's actually a pretty good Nico card for our deck sometimes too, but it's going. So Black Swan has a great hand here for the record. Would be cool to find my own Killmonger maybe at this stage. Oh, it stayed copy of hand. Oh, nice. Even though that was last turn, that's actually pretty chill. Okay. So we can get a copy of, God, I guess maybe Thanos, if nothing else. But man, a Death or a Mockingbird would be so sick. Oh my God, that would be so sick. Hulkbuster. Taking a gamble. Didn't hit. Good news. Deadpool's still very small, thankfully. Also, just kind of behind, right? Like, kind of slow right now. All right. Can I get a Death or a Mockingbird, please? Oh, I actually should have played this. I'm stupid. Okay, no. We got a Death. I mean, at this point, I'm playing death to get the copy. I mean, I guess you still want the death to be cheap, right? If I do this, death is gonna be they've already played their Killmonger, so I think this is actually safe. I'm not too worried about their Deadpool right now if I draw Killmonger. So this makes Death 1 and Thanos 4, and that's only if they don't destroy stuff. Death might still readily be 0, of course. I think I'm getting 2 deaths though, right? They should each be 1 or now 0. Which is great with Thanos. Combine that with Thanos. We should be in a pretty scary position. I mean, right is small, but Thanos is gonna be 20, so that's a way to steal back right. And then, you know, double death elsewhere is pretty sweet. Get rid of a Nico, hopefully that give them a good card. Oh. Important there. Oh, a Wakanda Embassy makes my deaths even bigger. Chill. Okay, cool. I mean, this isn't an auto win, but my god, is it good, right? Like, it's really good. I'm not that worried about Deadpool, but there is like null plus stuff. I mean, null, well, that's not that good. Arnim Zola's not that good. Like, how do you beat this? Dude, there's a lot of numbers. It's crazy. The triple death, I guess, really. Triple death against the Destroy deck is wild. Thanos at 22. I mean, it's like Shang-Chi, I guess, but like that's only one spot. There's three regions you need it. Regions? 3 locations you need it in. This feels very good. I don't know what combination of cards beat this. It's not impossible though. There's a Shang-Chi, but now what wins right? There's no way to play null. It's not cheap enough. Death is not big enough. Wow. Close for the record. Very close. Man. Thanos holding it down at 22. This was actually an MVP Joaquin game. Did a lot of work this game. Double Nico stuff, although kind of one got wasted theoretically. But a death wouldn't have been big enough here, man. Thanos at 22 just drew 1,000,000 cards. Like, that is actually premium game. That was very cool. Very, very cool. Well, this hand is the worst. How in God's name is my cheapest card 3, man? I have 4 cheaper than that in the deck, and then 6 added to the deck. 10 cards in the deck right now that are cheaper than this, and none of them in hand. Watch me draw another one. Wait, it's gonna be big. Oh, nice. Perfect hit, actually. Perfect hit. I don't even really mind necessarily that this is delayed. Don't think we ripped the Killmonger yet, but boy, I'm like a little tempted. It's just kind of cool because I don't know, it's kind of cool. Ant-Man's there already, so it's not terrible. Fisk Tower, not a big deal. That's okay. Now I do actually wonder if I rip the Killmonger. It's already got 4 targets. I can still get more with Misery next turn. That makes Death 3 though. It's not really the dream, is it? Just like hand size is just gonna be full again, so it doesn't, you know, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do it at some point. I just haven't really hit that critical mass yet. It's the only thing. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Be cool to get one more thing. Lady Deathstrike Right's a possibility. Like, they clearly care about power now with the anti-venom, we know. That makes Death again a little cheaper. Still not enough to be like super exciting though. It's just not a lot to combo with her future turn. She's 3. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the right target here, but what do you hit, man? Death for 3 with Joaquin Torres. That's my play. That's really how I plan to win this game. A 3-4. This game would have been so much more interesting if we could have weaved in a couple extra 1-drops early, right? And Death was like 2 or 1. Then you have some interesting combos, like play a Misery for tempo. Oh my god, Iron Man would be another insane hit. Oh, well, Mystique's an insane hit at least. Okay, this is good news. This must be small too. It must be the anti-venom card, but it may be big because of Luke Cage. Which one was the anti-venom card? Do we know? Oh, it was Iron Man. Okay, so I mean, still really. Oh, Death is so cheap now too. Bro, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, nice, dude. That's way better news. Oh my god. Well, now the interesting thing is, right, like they need to play a card mid still. Like they haven't won mid. They're down. They have to play mid, and then like, can they really beat anywhere else if they play something mid, you know? I just don't know like what kind of power distribution I want. Like, do we, oh, we can't do 8 there. That doesn't, like, is 12 to 7 good enough, you know? Do they try to prop this up and like prop this up and prop this up, and maybe I actually need like 10 here. One could argue maybe something like this, even just like hedge both a little bit, since the distances are pretty similar. Like this is now a 7-point lead and a 7-point lead, but 7 here doesn't really feel like enough to me. But it's the only like clean split that you have. I think I'm gonna just double down here. You could even arguably like throw the death mid, but I think if I'm them, I play here and I play here, and I'm just worried 12's not quite enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe no Shang-Chi here, and we're happy. Speed is fine. Yeah. And I was right. 12 was not quite enough. Oh my god, dude, scary. Really scary, dude. This is a good speed, by the way, man. They nailed that speed, but Lady Deathstrike MVP for sure. Crazy Lady Deathstrike, man. Makari, huh? We do actually love Nico Draw, yeah. Let's just kick that off. This deck is all about drawing cards, really, at the end of the day. Makari there is totally fine, no problem. Okay, they lost their random card. I lost a good card. I'm pretty sad. Black Swan, unfortunately, doesn't want to go away. Whether or not to play this Power Stone, normally I would, but with Black Swan in hand, I just don't think it makes any sense. Right? Space Throne! Oh, nice! What a roll, dude! Insane roll. This is never big enough. This is never big enough to beat these. It's a 2-drop, right? Oh, even better. They can't move the shield. I love it. I'm so happy right now. Yes! Reality Stone stealing games, dude. Let's go. Well, well, well. Look at that hand. All right, go get him, Hood. We're gonna start with you. Then we're gonna go Yondu left, Reality Stone. Probably not left, actually. I think maybe just Reality Stone mid's fine. We like to play wide, so Lechigui is eventually gonna cause us problems, I think. We definitely care about going in. Zabu a hair late. Okay, hopefully that makes a difference. Psylocke gone. Xandar, that's generally pretty good for us. I need a play here, dude. I don't like playing Demon too early in case we get Killmonger. Atalain, okay, that's Atalain with Joaquin's great because we can actually reload the hand super effectively. Opponent is not happy because they got a bunch of discounted Zabu cards coming out. Can't blame them for being mad about that. Happy about that. That seems pretty cool. So I want to find like, you know, stone, time stone or something maybe. You know, Mind Stone might be too much. It's just so many. Oh my god, bro! I literally just, bro. So this draws 2 real cards and then 3 stones. We do have the on-curve Cull Obsidian, which I don't hate here. I'm just thinking like, I have the same problem next turn probably, right? But it's just worse. So I think we're fine with this. This way I know I have a 1-drop for sure. Getting stones guaranteed. And then Buff Doom gets out of Lady Deathstrike range. Ooh, have a death. So we can definitely clear some space. No death, dude. Force all the stones though. Big Thanos is nice, but it doesn't win the game by itself, that's for sure. Copied a hand of Thanos? Then I can't play all the stones. Well, and the Thanos anyway, right? But alternatively go for an extra Power Stone. Oh man, I like really, I feel like I really need a good Killmonger play though, right? This feels bonkers, man, but I think I need death to win. I don't know, this draws 2 cards. We're gonna try this, man. I don't know. What did I add to hand? I don't even know what I added to hand. I don't actually think it matters. Death would have been the cool thing, or Mockingbird, right? But we didn't have those, so we're doing what we can. Death would make a very happy Regis. Mockingbird's too late. Demon's solid, I guess. Oh, I forgot I'm adding a card to hand, though. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I probably... Well, finishing on the Nico wouldn't help either, right? No. So now, unfortunately, the Killmonger just wrecks us. Like, we have no death. No Mockingbird. I mean, we technically have a Thanos, but we can't win like that. There's too wide of a board for the opponent. So we're kind of cooked here. Needed to hit death, sadly. Opponent would have to make a colossal error here for us to win. Seems unlikely. Ooh, fun. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the mindset in. That's one we definitely don't need to Joaquin. It's just, you know, give me them stones, he says. Wait a minute. I am gonna give you the stones. Boy, oh boy, do I have some stones for you. This would be a sick Joaquin card, but as it stands, I mean, I guess it is pretty cool if we, like, well, no, not Misery, I guess. Nope, never mind. Misery doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe we just do this anyway. Like, really that interesting? I don't know. It's fine. Let's just set up for Joaquin mid. The opponent pulls a Joaquin or a Thanos. That's no big problem, really. Bro. Like, really? I mean, I guess we got a Thanos. That's cool, I guess. But these stones costing literally twice as much is a nightmare scenario. Completely breaks my deck, I think, dude. Strange Academy has some problems, but you know, Killmonger, if we get him, can clear us out at least a little bit. Let's see what we get from them. Falcon. Oh, that seems like something they care about, so that's good to rip early, I guess. Black Swan and Silver Sable. Definitely clearly bounce deck stuff. Misery, huh? How much do we want a Misery versus, like, just... This gets you a Time Stone, but I just don't want to play all these. They're just so expensive, right? I like it a little better in theory for Strange Academy. The problem with like playing the stones right now, despite them being on curve, is just like I'm really locking in, right? I'm at 16 power here. If I don't get exactly a Killmonger, like what do I do? I mean, I guess finding Killmonger does put me in an interesting position to win the game because so much of the opponent is built around one drops, right? Like that's there's definitely an argument to that. If I can catch the one drops on time, though, is the issue. So like for now, for instance, I have priority right now. I'm probably gonna keep priority on the record. It's pretty hard to lose priority. So maybe I just have to Killmonger now, eh? God, that feels so wrong. There's definitely a chance they stagger out some of their one drops this turn. And I wipe those out, but they want to save most of them for turn 6. If I don't Killmonger now, I'm pretty limited in a lot of ways. It just sucks that it's so wasted. Like, it's so good at their deck, but I just have no way to drop priority, I don't think. Even if I... Like, I don't think I don't even think... Yeah, I sadly don't think that... I don't even think... passing here would drop priority because all their cards from Strange Academy go here a lot of the time and win it back. So it's so... Oh, I got Misery. I'm an idiot. I'm a genius. One of the two. I don't know which, but I have Misery, bro. I can repeat the Killmonger. I knew I was thinking of something genius. I knew it. Maybe should have saved the Power Stone in that case and played the Time Stone. Maybe it's okay though. Maybe it's okay. They do go pretty hard on their ones here. I guess they're not bouncing these. Oh, nope, bouncing some of them. Can they gain priority, please, God, one time? No, because of stupid Strange Academy. I'm gonna win the tiebreaker. Wait, am I? Hold up. How? It's 9-8. They have priority. Oh, 9-8. Oh my God. Is it enough? Is it enough? I'm so good at this game. It's actually blowing my mind. Honestly though, Misery doesn't win left. It's only 12. I mean, it's where she's got to go, so I don't think it matters. But I just have to hope that all their power is in 1-drops here, and that's good enough for me, right? Is there anything that's not? That's a 1-drop. That's good. But that one doesn't actually matter. That's a 1-drop. That's good. They have a hit monkey that steals is the question. They definitely could. Oh, does that beat 12? It doesn't beat 12. I'm the greatest player in the world. The greatest player in the world. Dude, that's crazy. I fumbled my way into victory so hard here, dude. I'm giving him stones. Oh my god, they gave me the fist bump at least. Yeah, dude, I absolutely fumbled my way into genius. How many times can you accidentally have these amazing moments before it's not an accident? You know what I mean? Like, maybe there really is something subconscious up here that's doing some work. Maybe it's just instincts from years and years of honing my craft. Ooh, good early game opener, man. Oh, this is a bot though, maybe. I don't know. Johnny Sins though. Let's draw one card for now. I'm worried about overfilling the hand a little bit too much with Mind Stone, so we're just gonna chill. It's a good way to clear the board out. That's nice. Also makes Hood fairly safe to load out for now. Let's ooh, Mockingbird over Mockingbird makes me want to play the Mind Stone, but that does fill the hand again. So let's do this first. This is a better Misery spot for now. Try that. Demon gives you the Mockingbird, but it costs you the Killmonger. I mean, I guess you can sequence that. No, not really. No, you can't really sequence that. Hellfire Club's tough for us too, man. Jeez. Gonna play this out just because I care more about the card draw right now, I think. Because we can get a Mockingbird and a Death this game if it goes right, which hopefully it can. I need to time it well though, because we're gonna lock ourselves out of Compound if we're not careful. So this turn, I want to play Stones and Mockingbird, right? Well, a Stone and a Mockingbird, I guess. If I play 2 Stones this turn, let's talk about what that looks right. Like, yeah, next turn we have to play everything in Compound, so we don't really want that. That's not right. Let's just do this for now. Next turn looks like Killmonger and Power Stone, probably, right? Killmonger deletes 6 cards, which makes Death cost 1. So you could do like Power Stone, Death, Obsidian. Oh, no, we'll have Power Stone already, so that's not it. But anyway, this gives us lines. Let's put it that way. Ooh, Nico could be a better alternative than Power Stone, actually. That's kind of nice. Do you even want to play the Nico first so that you destroy it and make Death 0? 3, 6, 7. Yeah, this makes Death 0, which gives you this, and this next turn. And it buffs a Killmonger. I mean, I guess that only helps if we get another Stone to play, which is only a 2 out of 5. Like, in some ways, the Nico doesn't need to be there because you have a 6 cost discount on Death, which is 1, 1, 4. So that's kind of fine, right? So I think we just stagger the Nico out for the next card, and then we're still happy. So this demon, you know, again, we're sad to lose it, but remember, it helped me get a Mockingbird and it's helping me get a Death, both effectively. So hopefully we think it's a noble sacrifice at that stage. I don't know how true that is, but that's the idea anyway. Sadly, I can't support the I can't help the freaking I can't help the Mockingbird. All my stuff's 1 and the cold can't go there. I don't know if this is enough or not, man. It's close. Oh god, I wasn't even paying attention to what the opponent was doing. Hello, but that's just Lady Sif. That's fine. Oh, Black Cat's, is that too big? It's not too big. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go. Good power allocation, dude. Yes. Joaquin, you have been sitting on the sidelines for so many cool victories, man. Like, where are you, Joaquin? I miss you, buddy. Oh no, Joaquin, my buddy. Oh no, gone. Oh, okay. That might have been something we accidentally fed into a lot, so that's good news, I guess. Yeah, let's cycle a card. With no Joaquin, we, you know, it's out pretty standard, I guess. Deadpool. We could maybe Shang-Chi that later. Set up a little misery location, perhaps. Pretty good little set of misery stuff. Yondu, I mean, maybe helpful. I don't know. Let's see. Killmonger. That also another way to finish Deadpool late if we get we lose priority. Which next not maybe the best at losing priority, unfortunately, because we do like drop a lot of like cheap, awesome stuff. Yeah. Oh, Dark Dimension Killmonger's insane though. Oh my god, that's what we want. That's what we want to do. Okay. Well, they might dump the Deadpool there later though, so there might still be. Oh my god, dude. Don't be the destroy card yet. Lock him out. Lock him out. It's not a Venom yet. Oh no. God dang it, dude. I mean, if we dump a bunch of power here, we might be able to lose priority, but I still gotta come back somewhere else. You know, that's the problem. Like maybe like timing this Killmonger is gonna be impossible now, man. Maybe I just dump the Killmonger here, we lose priority here, it doesn't even matter what happens, and then we just Thanos and Cull Obsidian mid to win. They still have one other power card potentially though, you know, like a Venom right kind of thing could still be solidly big, maybe not huge, but decently big. There's a Carnage. Okay. X23 going right might help just because they only have one thing to play there, so we can kind of get a fixed expectation of power output. Like, you know, if it's this is where I need to be sure I lose priority, by the way. Guess we do this. Like, part of me wants to have some choice on where to play Thanos later, but I think he almost has to go mid if we want to win this, right? 7 and 16. If a Venom goes here, for instance, that's 7 and 3 is 10 plus maybe 6 is 16, maybe. If Deadpool goes here, it's fine because we know Killmonger will inevitably wipe that out, so that's not a problem. Oh, the Deadpool is here, but it's not getting bounced, so they're gonna play a 6. Oh, never mind, getting bounced. Just kidding. Oh, that gives me a lot of options too now for left as well. If I want to try to pull back left, I can. Let's see where this X23 goes, because if it goes left, Thanos does not do enough left, right? That's not big enough. World's Lady Deathstrike might actually be better. Okay, mid is also interesting. It's exactly 10. What else does the opponent play here? Venom Wolverine could be a thing. I guess I like this a little bit better, maybe. Oh, well, the Time Stone doesn't actually help, though, because Killmonger comes in, right? It would only help here. So in that case, I guess Thanos is probably just better. X23 is just, you know, it's, you know, I don't know. It could end up here again. If not, though, we have a 10-8 lead. I don't know, man. I think Venom and stuff's gonna go right. I'm just, okay, that's a problem. The death is a big deal. Oh, that's a good roll for us. Oh, any of the other two results were much worse. Oh my god, are we still? I don't even know. X23 might still steal this from us, but oh my god, that's a tie left now. Do we win a tiebreaker? Yes, 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 we do win a tiebreaker. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. We got lucky. It hit either, though. I think Wolverine was still enough to screw us, probably, right? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it would have been too many dudes. Like, even the 4s are enough. Oh my god.